Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Monster Sanctuary. Whee! Oh, that reminded me. I want to do a thing. I think I can do it. No wait. Not like that. I'll figure it out later. I gotta work out how to embed chat in OBS without you guys seeing my moderation queue. I know, right? It's magically Saturday. I don't know how it happened, but did you know that when there's a car, when you have a car involved, you can go places really fast? I found that out. Do you know what we did today? Aquarium staff took me on an adventure. I saw one of my sun-loving cousins. I think that's the only thing I miss about having a car. Yes, we got to bring home stuff from the IKEA. And from the big store. And now I have an energy drink. I'm too mighty, too powerful. Just got back from a Pride festival. Aw, yeah! Oh, Bridget's such a fun cosplay. Samosas with mushrooms inside. I hope it was such a good time. We are playing Monster Sanctuary. Monster Sanctuary has one of my favorite pixel art styles. I love it so much, you guys. It reminds me of the SNES. Like, it reminds me a lot of the SNES, and I'm really impressed with it. My blobby boys. But we're not playing with my blobby boys. Nor these two. They're both playing randomizer runs, I do believe. No, that's just New Game Plus with my other monsters. Which one am I playing? This one! Right. I was recording earlier. We have Mark today. Yes, Aria does have you on her team. Anyway, we are in the Sun Palace. That's where we stopped. Because we are here to solve some problems. Val is there in the south. Anyway, we're going this way to plot. That's the wrong button. We're going this way to plot because much has happened. We can't go to Horizon Beach. And there is a place up here we could go to with improved flight or double jump, but I don't want to yet because this is important and also has the best music in the game. I didn't think Arizona was that south. It's like Arizona borders California, right? But like at the top part of California, or is that Nevada? I know it's still in that same desert, right? Arizona borders Mexico? I don't know where Arizona is, guys. I am thinking of Nevada because it tucks into that weird, like, the way that California's got that weird obtuse angle into it. No, the state I'm thinking of tucks in there. Yeah, that's Nevada. Oh, hi Ty, welcome in! Listen, Arizona isn't in the void. It's definitely somewhere. I just don't know where anything borders. That's not true, actually. Along the border to Mexico. Now, to be fair to me, I'm from Canada. So knowing where American states are is not high on my list of things. I will tell you right now, I know where Washington State is, and I know where Oregon is, and I know where California is. That's the West Coast. And I also know Michigan is a little mitten, because it's, like, right there. And we provide a great deal of power to it, from Quebec. And if you asked me to, I can locate a lot of the eastern seaboard states. Though I can't always name the right state. Sometimes I'll say things like, oh yeah, that's Boston, as if Boston is the name of Massachusetts. That's, to be fair, Massachusetts is small enough that if I point at it, I'm probably pointing at Boston anyway! And New York is longer than I think it is, and shaped in a stupid way. Also know where Virginia is? More than a feeling, yes! More than a feeling. Also know where Virginia is because there's a movie called The Day After Tomorrow, and they draw a line on it, and one of my friends who did grow up in the States was like, they're above that line. And I was like, what? Like, yeah, they said they were this is where they said they were, in Virginia. That is the state of Virginia. They are above that line. And I was like, oh! Everyone above this line is dead. Oh no! And I can locate some of the weird middle states, even though they're just a bunch of squares. Oh, I also know where Pennsylvania is, but that's because it has that, like, fun fact about it that's like, alright, you can have as much of this, like, your border can extend as far out as a man can walk in a day, and they got, like, a speed walker who, like, that was a sport in those days, so, like, he just zipped her. They were like, we're gonna pick the best walker we have. That's a lot of Eastern Seaboard states, though. But to be fair, I'm also on the Eastern Seaboard. We have a ferry that goes to Boston from Yarmouth. Or, I don't know if it does right now, because it's wintertime, but there is a ferry. We used to get people come into the Tim Hortons and ask us what was in the donut. Because our powdered donuts, when we had them, have stuff inside. It's never grape. It's not winter, it's April, that's spring. It snowed here yesterday. It's not spring yet. It'll be spring after approximately the 22nd or 23rd of April, when the last blizzard of the year happens. I'll tell you guys about the last blizzard of the year. If it happens. It might not. Sometimes it doesn't. It can be spring when it stops doing that. Actually, it probably won't be spring. It just skips straight to summer here. Oh yeah, we were doing a thing for plot. I was talking about geography and just having a great time. Though, to be fair, with Canadian provinces, it's a lot easier because we have 13 provinces and territories, and our territories are physically attached to us. So we know where they all are. Once you get out to the prairies, you're like, I don't remember the order the prairies go in, but it's not too complicated, actually. So, the way it goes is you start with Nova Scotia, because that's where you live. And New Brunswick is attached to that. Otherwise, we'd be an island. And PEI is an island, and they live they're sort of tucked in that little nook. And then above that is Newfoundland and Labrador. And attached awkwardly to Labrador, but also New Brunswick, is Quebec. They're French. And that's why no one can talk to us, because they have to go through the French first. And then there's Ontario, the only province in Canada. And then there's Manitoba, which borders Ontario. And as long as you know that Manitoba borders Ontario and Alberta is in the Rockies, you can remember that Saskatchewan is in the middle of those. And then past that is British Columbia, because it's on the other side of the Rockies. Above that is the Yukon Territory, and you can remember that because White Fang always has problems with people coming in from Alaska, because you grew up watching that cartoon when you were small. And then next to that is the Northwest Territories. And then next to that is the new territory that didn't exist when you were small, so you didn't have to memorize it in school. But that is Nunavut. And you can remember that because there was Nunavut when you were small. And that's the Canadian provinces and territories. All of them. I did it. Oh, right, plot. Sorry, I love vibing to this music. It's such a good song. Welcome, Spectral Keeper. I assume that it is your first time in the Sun Palace. What you see before you is a perfectly organized, self-maintaining biotope. When the Monster Sanctuary was created, each of the 4 spectral familiars contributed to the sanctuary in a different way. The power of the wolf created the forests and the mountains. The power of the toad created all the bodies of water. The power of the lion created the stronghold and all the other stone buildings in the sanctuary. Lastly, we come to the eagle's contribution, a miniature sun that grants light and warmth to the Sun Palace. It's suspended at the top of the Sun Palace. Most keepers don't know, however, that the miniature sun's purpose goes even further. The Sun Palace is meant to be a place of balance, an underground temple filled with sunlight, an entire world that is in peace with itself, an ideal to strive toward within the sanctuary as well as within yourself. But it is in danger. The sun's light has been behaving strangely, and I believe that someone's been tampering with it. If the balance of the Sun Palace is destroyed, the entire sanctuary could be plagued with catastrophes like floods, storms, and earthquakes. I hope you, as a spectral keeper, understand that severity and urgency of this situation. Meet me in the center of the Sun Palace to save the Eagle's son. Now, I know what you're thinking. The weather forecast today is yes. That is accurate to Nova Scotian weather. One day, a couple of weeks ago, it hailed, it rained, it snowed, it freezing rained, there was thunder, it was sunny. It was sunny while it was snowing for a little bit, too. It was also sunny while it was raining for a little bit. There was a rainbow. It was cool. And then it snowed some more. And then, I don't know how to describe what happened after that. It was just, precipitation happened. It didn't decide on it didn't decide what to precipitate. There was just precipitation. All of it. Oh, and I got ice pellets also. That was fun. Right. So here's the thing about this place. Oh, right, I have to mark those. Those things there that you can't really see very good. They're invisible platforms. Some monsters can make those visible. This isn't one of them. Obviously, Vero can't make those visible. Oh, golly. Pink. But they help us bleed Widow, my beloved. But I don't actually want to hatch a Blade Widow yet. I'll tell you why. Or actually, I might as well go back there and fight them. But I don't want to hatch a Blade Widow yet. Right, we're just starting combat like this. Tanuki! We need to do so good at this. We'll start with you. Tanuki's not weak to anything yet, but he will be. Munch, munch, munch! Okay, so, chat, let me tell you about Tanuki. Tanuki here, as you can see, is a monster that has a percentage chance every time you get into any fight with a monster anywhere. You have the potential to get in a fight with Tanuki. And the thing about Tanuki is that he has a 20% chance of appearing in the Sun Palace. But they have a much lower chance of appearing literally anywhere else. You can be anywhere and find this guy, except I believe for the very final fight you can't. Oh yeah, no, that's a monster duel anyway. Never mind. I'm crazy. Well, you're weak to air. Get him! Get him! Crit! Yes! Yes! My beloved little bat friend. Oh no. Please leave my bat alone. Thank you! Very polite of you, Blade Widows. Alright. Now then, these nice ladies have to go. It's you if you were green, it's true. You're looking very munchable, ma'am. Munch, munch, munch. Nice. We're gonna shift that bat as immediately as possible. That's rough. Fine, because I think I can take her out on this turn. I need to do well enough for that Tanuki egg. Ugh. It's fine, because we have the option to see more of them. How are we doing for skill points? Ooh, full defense. But I think instead I will take Slime Shot. You have everything you could ever want, except for crit chance. And maybe a bit more attack. What's your crit chance like right now? Yeah, you can take a bit more crit chance. How we doing over here, Lion? Oh yeah, I forgot you are earth-flavored. At least lightly earth-flavored, despite the fact that you look like you're on fire. What was I building you for? It looks like I was building you for crit chance. But I didn't do a very good job of it yet. Oh, let's give you Jewel Blast. That's good. Okay, Life Overload is also very good. Nah, we'll give you Jewel Blast. Because I think I have Critical Boon down here, too. Right. I kind of remember what I was doing. Yeah, I can help you set up Shimeji. Oh, I'll get one soon enough. Oh, right, right. I know what we're doing here. Okay. Right. You can't quite make it up here like that. You can do that with the Lofty Mount, but we're not going to. Anyway, I gotta fight these guys. Yeah, they should be fine. Chat, I reserve the right to name the snake if we catch one. That little snake guy is going to be named Polgara. I will take no arguments on this one. I'm naming the snake after my snake. She's no longer with us. I love her very much. She's adorable. I don't think I'll use her on this team. I usually would, but I don't think that I will. My poor little bat. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, these guys have no real way of protecting themselves unless they crit. It's a good team, but it's not ready yet. There's some equipment stuff I need to do. Also, I need to download Java, yeah. Yes, you do. Java used to be standard on computers and stuff. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised these days when it isn't. I think my equipment's just not there. I think I just need a... Oh, you're weak to that. Get up. Munch, munch, munch. I'll help you. Don't worry. I will help you out. Blade Widow! We will hatch a Blade Widow, but I'm, I guess I can shift it. Blade Widows are also really good for a bleed team. Blade Widow. We will name this one Val, and then we'll make it pretty later. Splatter. Splatter, my beloved! Do you know what this beautiful creature does? So, Scent of Blood is what we're here for primarily. Devour is also what we're here for. That's the first thing I'm gonna add. Attack Mastery. Like, these are... Just trust me when I say that this is one of my favorite things to have. First thing we're gonna do, though, is we're gonna run over and get to the center of this place, because that's where... there is something good in there, but we gotta have something that activates water orbs from a distance. Where's Levitates the player? There we are. Hello again, Spectral Keeper. This is the center of the Sun Palace. Usually, just over there you'd see a tower extending upwards. It seems that my suspicions were right. Someone has been going around, tampering with the mechanisms of the Sun Palace. You see, there are mechanisms in place to lower and raise this tower. We need to raise the tower again so that we can ascend to the Eagle's Sun at the top of the Sun Palace. There are levers hidden in the aqueducts below to raise the tower. The entrance to the aqueducts is right here. I will wait here while you raise the tower, so that I can quickly climb the tower and assess the situation. Now, chat, it was at this point when I initially played this game that I was like, we're not raising that tower! We're not bringing that tower anywhere! I don't like that! Am I a good monster? You're good for this bleed team, yeah? That's the thing about Monster Sanctuary. All the monsters are good monsters. Weird as that sounds, every monster you get in this game is a good monster. Now, I do believe that Key Lime is mostly my healer. And my only wizard. But I'm also going to swap Key Lime out. So, the thing that we need for you... So the way that the Blade Widow works is that Blade Widow stacks buffs onto can be built to stack buffs onto itself, and to be stronger, and gain a great deal of might. But the thing that we're stacking this to do is bleed. We're stacking this to make blood happen to the enemies. Whenever this monster knocks an enemy out, and this monster will be knocking a lot of enemies out, it is the anchor monster for me. We have things like splatter, blood for the blood god, and skulls for the skull throne. That's exactly. Oh, I'm sorry they got... What sauce was it? How far off from ranch were they? Was it like ranch v blackened ranch, which tastes different? Or was it like ranch versus like sweet and sour or some nonsense? Barbecue sauce? For nuggies? Wings, maybe? Did they just go whatever was given to them? Oh yeah, I got Five Guys tonight. Did you know that in like 2 hours we had enough time to get... We had enough time. I suppose it goes with nuggies. But if you're getting it with nuggies, what you really probably wanted was wings. Also, it really depends on the barbecue sauce. Okay, first things first, you are part of a bleed team. You are making criticals happen. We'll see what you need. Whenever you knock a thing out, charge stacks, devour, attack mastery, more attack. I do like bounty. It is the quicker picker upper. We can take more crit damage. Actually, do I want to come down through here? I feel like I do. I feel like I want bounty. And more attack. Heroism or Cyclone? Heroism. That'll do for now. Oh! Buff charging would be so good. Now, what's at the bottom here? Mana upkeep's good. Mighty boost is excellent. Critical edge! Yes! Okay, I know where we're going. We needed nothing over here. This whole area, none of it. We could use some of it, none of it. I don't care. Let's feed you. Defense. Crit damage. Mana. Health. Mana. Always mana. Okay, now let's get you equipped, little buddy. Oops. Wrong place. That's the blacksmith. That might be the right place, actually. Feather and bandana can be upgraded. Ooh, Pandora's box can be upgraded. Oh boy. Morning Star, my beloved! Was Qatar crit chance? Us. Always want to be upgrading that. Okay, I can't upgrade that anymore. I would like to be able to, but I can't. Anything else down here that gives me crit chance that can be upgraded? Crit rings! Attack, magic, crit chance. We love crit chance. Oh, cape. Cape. Cape's crit chance and crit damage. Was belt? No, belt's crit damage. Gauntlet's crit chance. Ah, darn. Wait, I think I can just buy a red gem. Yes, we can just buy a red gem. That's what I was after? Yes. What does it need now? Can I buy crimson gems? Probably not. Nope. Alright, Clicky. Wait, no, that's not what I named you. I mean... Crit ring! Cape. Could always use more hurting people juice. A little more attack. Okay, 229. That's the strongest attack amongst everybody. Hi, Lady Calamari, welcome in! Yes, yes, I'm doing very well. Do you know what aquarium staff got me for my birthday? It was a little late getting here, but do you know what they got me? A car. I can't reach the pedals, nor meaningfully turn the steering wheel because I'm 4 centimeters tall, but they did get it for me. I'm so excited. We went on adventures today. It was great. It was very exciting. I get all excited to tell people. I'm still not over it yet because it got here yesterday. And it is, I think, the most exciting thing that has happened to me. I mean, I always want wings. Oh, yes, thank you. We did a birthday stream and everything, but it didn't get to be as long as I wanted because it was on a Tuesday. Wait, we were going somewhere. Back to the Sun Palace, which has the best music in this game. Also, this game is great. I highly recommend Monster Sanctuary and Aethermancer as well by the same devs. Aethermancer isn't out yet, but the demo is amazing. Monster Sanctuary is great. If you're feeling, man, I hate these games, these modern games that just always want to rug pull you for the twist. Monster Sanctuary is amazing. Remember when you played an RPG and they're like, this is the bad guy, and you were like, okay, and then you went through the whole RPG and that was the bad guy? And like, there wasn't a rug pull. That was it. They were like, that's Sephiroth. He's the bad guy. And you're like, neat. He's the bad guy. All right. Or like Final Fantasy VI, where they're like, Gestal's the bad guy. And you're like, okay. And then they're like, there's another more different bad guy from back in there. And you're like, oh, an evil clown. Oh boy. And it's true. You and your friends get together and you stop him. It's great. This game is much more cheerful and optimistic than I thought. And I like that for it. I love this game. I recommend Guild Wars 2 all day, every day, forever, because it's one of my favorite MMOs, my favorite MMO. This is probably one of my favorite games. Period. Like, full stop. I love it a lot. I love the design. I love the artwork. This is a delightful indie game. It's 10 out of 10. It is also on most major... well, it's on Steam, but I think it's also on Switch. I don't know for sure. But it also has built-in randomizer, speedrun, and all that stuff. So you can have that. Awkward. I do not have a swimming monster right now. Oh, right. That's a place you come out of. Don't worry. Sycophant. Sycophant, I need you for reasons. Oh, shoot. Gosh darn it! Tanuki, I also need you for reasons. Actually, I need to switch you out because I want to test out this Blade Widow. Tanuki's not weak to anything yet, so I guess we're just stabbing. Indiscriminately stabbing! Munch! Yes. Swimming is for losers. No, swimming is for Krakatoa, my favorite monster in this game. My little bat. Please leave him alone. Oh, boy. Okay. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, I'll actually... I know I should be healing off it, but I would like to build a combo counter instead. Never mind! I heal off it anyway! Tanuki, you're weak to that. So is that guy. The problem with this is that I don't have a lot of sustain, so if I can't overwhelm them with massive power, then there's not much to be done. Wait, weak to air. Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, of course. For those of you that don't know, YouTube is being very helpful today. For those of you that don't know, Tanuki has a 3% chance to spawn in most places. In this place, it's like 20%. There's a couple places where it has a slightly different percentage chance to spawn. We're gonna build up the combo counter some more. Wait, do you have an air attack? Yes, you do. We're gonna build up the combo counter some more. Oh my good golly, my little bat is so good at being alive! I could just finish you off. Alright. I want you in melee range. I want you close enough to stab. Go on, roll a grapple check if you want to make a grab. I won't try to leave, but if I do, then you can have an opportunity to take a stab at me in melee range. I love doing this. I love this so much. Oh boy! Oh boy! Guys, Val's doing a harm. A heckin' harm. I think we can finish this out. Just about. If you crit. Doing great! They have a 1% chance to spawn in the abandoned tower? I didn't think they could spawn there at all. That's wild. Oh, it's 15%. Well, we solved the problem, and no one ever dies for real in this game. Do we give you more fire claws? What did I need from you? Critical defense. Ooh. I think I was taking you down through... Was it auto heal? No. I think I was taking you down through critical defense. Because it didn't have a lot in the way of certain things. I love Sure Strike. I also love Stonks. Stonks! We'll need Bleed. We'll need Severe Hit. Do I take you down through here for critical defense? Or do I take you down here for more big damage? You know what? A lot of things in here are going to be weak to air. We'll get you some air attacks, buddy. I should have something that can hit that. So some monsters, it'll say activates particular orb types. And they do. It's just some of them activate them from a distance. I don't have anything for ice orbs. Orb. Okay, the Ninki Nonke. We're gonna rearrange that in a minute. Our front row, I mean. Okay, let's start with you. Oh, we actually already have the evolution for that thing, by the by. The Ninki Nonke. Wild. I didn't know they could spawn there. I'm just trying to get to level 20 real hard. Get Catoid 8683 out there. We'll be through quite a few of them if we keep that up. I'm glad I'm not playing a Nuzlocke. I remember this being a problem with playing an attacking team like this, is that sometimes it doesn't work out. A defensive team was legitimately easier for me to play. Will Long Slash get it? But the bleed stacks will, I bet. Yep. Wait, who has Splatter? My Blade Widow doesn't have it yet. I'll check that later. Oh. Honestly, I don't even mind. Nice. Munch 'em. That's what I thought. Let's go. Love the crits. Oh, because it's on the... Okay. I know what needs to happen here. In order for this bleed stuff to work out, somebody needs to have Splatter, you see. Oh, that worked out better than I expected. Nice. And I think Splatter is on Mittens. Yeah, it is. That there is Splatter. Oh, deep wounds. You wait until we dark shift Bruce Wayne here. You wait. You'll see. You'll all see. Mr. Wayne's gonna do amazing things. It's a switch puzzle. The worst thing about these is that some of them control the same doors. I think it's this one next. Yep. And then... No. It's this one. No. Those ones can just be up. And is it this one? Yeah! That was less painful than I thought. Welcome in, Mel! Hi! Don't worry, I'm just happy when people show up. This puzzle is a menace. This took me so long the first time I did it. I've played this game a lot. The answer is a lot. I currently have 6 save files in this game, and that's just the ones that I still have that I didn't overwrite because I started them and didn't want to. This game is amazing. I highly recommend Monster Sanctuary.
Body break.
Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. I stream every day anyway, so I'm always here when people need me. Alright, and a big stretch. Big stretch. Yeah! I grew up with Body Break. It came on in between the Saturday morning cartoons. Because the cartoons were American, but Canada still banned advertisements directly to children in those days. So they put PSAs instead. We had Body Break. We had Concerned Children's advertisements, which were things about like not doing drugs and don't be peer pressured, and other stuff like oh golly. We also had Don't You Put It in Your Mouth for the little youths. Anyway, for the Body Break, we'll do some twists, which is where you take your core muscles, if you have them. I kind of do, because I'm an octopus. You will use abdominals. And you twist your body from side to side, but using those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aww. About to premiere your first original song. Oh boy. Don't worry, as long as you had fun making it, that'll come through. Oh! Oh good! Oh, I'm excited, Val. Get that AU. Heck. I know you don't care. Don't decide for me what I care about and what I don't. How dare! If I didn't care about something, I would tell you. Forthwith. Immediatement.
Well done. You've raised the tower by 1 level. But we need to get higher. There should be more levels in the aqueducts to raise the tower. You say the aqueducts are filled with water and you couldn't reach the lower rooms. Sounds like the aqueducts are overflowing. That's odd. Perhaps it was caused by the same saboteur who had lowered the tower. But don't worry. There are levers up here on the higher platform to drain the water in the aqueducts.
That's what this is for. Thank you! Yes, the animation and the music in this game are peak. And I'm glad you like my voice acting. I spend a long... I had to learn how to talk to humans, and I don't know if you know this, but Octopi are not equipped with vocal cords. So I had to figure it out. So, I kind of took my radula, because it's really long, and just kind of awkwardly smushed it in a weird way. And so that's how I'm doing this. Because that's how your vocal cords are. They're just 2 bits of... They're 2 bits of sort of stretched tendons, and you put air through them and they do the thing. And then your mouth does the rest of the thing. Whoop! Into the water! Water's not completely drained down here. Iron, yeah. But at least we can jump good. We can't get that yet. Because we can't swim. Oh, maybe we can, actually. This one we can get. Never mind. Into the not water. This is actual water. Some places there are not water. Oh, yeah. This game is very quick to give you double jump. It's one of the first things you get. It is a Metroidvania. So, each of these little monsters has a thing that they do that helps you explore. The bat gives you night vision, so you can see in dark rooms. The bird levitates you a little bit. This is one of the very first monsters you catch. It is the Pidgey equivalent. Yeah, these are like Pokemon. But they all do something to help you out. There are monsters that will let you swim. The bird levitates you a little. When you're in early game, it can let you move to things when you don't have double jump yet. So, like, I can jump high enough to hit this platform. Oh, oops. Almost. Ah, darn. I mean, I can hit that with double jump, but it gives me a little extra leeway to do that. I need that carrot for later. There's a very nice lady who's going to make me something. But it lets you explore a lot of things differently. And I really like that because it feels like you have a relationship with your monsters, if that makes sense. I know that probably sounds a little bit weird, but a lot of games like this, you're just like, ah, yes, a collection of stats. But this one actually, at least to me, feels like I have a relationship with my critters. I must know. I need to know. No. Will the Blade Widow be useful? Yes, absolutely. Blade Widow cuts stuff open. Now, did that open a door somewhere that I needed? Probably up here. No, not up here. Right here. Blastoise! Right, Kami is not Blastoise, but by golly does he look like it. Weak to magic. Oh boy. I don't have a lot of that. Let's take... That should do it. Let's start here. Regular claws will do it. Yeah! I like forming the bonds with my companions. Imagine if that platform was put specifically so that you couldn't get it barely. Also, the relationship thing isn't weird at all. Aw, thanks. Some platforms are like that. There are monsters with stronger wings than the Vero. And they let you fly even higher than that. Yes, this is battle mode. You always are in triple battles in this game, and I love that for it. Your monsters are automatically healed at the end of battle, so consumables are only useful in battle. And I like that, though. I know it sounds weird to like that. Wait, no it doesn't. I'm silly today. Excellent. Good. We're gonna put more bleed stacks on that, don't you worry. You're always in triple battles in this game, and any status effects that you have on you, like poison, which my little, mole bear fellow has. I forgot his name again. Or rather, I forgot the name of the monster itself. Anything that you have on you is cleared at the end of battle. So you're just full health, that's cleared. Nice. Now, these guys are going to be a pain to deal with. Because I don't have anything that does magic attacks. Really at all, so I'm gonna have to deal with them by the power. Wait a minute! I know exactly how to deal with them. This is the wrong monster for this. It should be you. I should route out Shiki. Oops. Well, get more bleed on you. Oh wait, I don't have that thing where I crit and it, well, I'll get there. Battle mode it can be insanely easy or shockingly complicated depending on what you want to do. I built for bleed, which is that little blood drop you can see. Some people will build for a particular debuff, some people will build to do all of the debuffs. Some people will build for a particular type of monster. I'll show you the monster journal in a sec. Yes, Firestorm and Ignite are what we want here. Let's build the combo counter. Oh yes, and the combo counter up there makes stuff do more damage. So I tend to have my weaker monsters attack first. I tend to have my weaker monsters attack first with high combo counts. Because line go up. You do more damage, the more you... Bite's gonna do the most. Do I really only have level 1 bite? Good gravy. Yes, let's go! Burn! Debuffs in this game are separated into harmful stacks and debuffs. Or conditions, I forget how they're called properly. And different types of healing heal different things. You can also build it eventually so that you get your debuffs cleared when your harmful stacks cleared when your debuffs are cleared. And ignite. Nice. Also, you get a score at the end of every fight that helps determine what your loot is. The way it's calculated is a bit complicated, so I won't get super into it. But it's basically, did you do a good job at the fight, and did you finish it quickly? Congratulations, you have a better chance for rare loot. Hey Fiera, can I have a mysteriously sharp weapon? Yes. We love mysteriously sharp weapons here. Oh no, my bad. My little guy. I know you want a knife key. Maybe you shouldn't. Because then you'll sharpen it. Nice! Kame egg. There's also skill trees. This game sounds complicated, but it really isn't at the end of the day. Whoa. Ooh. Every time this monster gets hit, it gains a charge stack. I do like that. We do like a charge stack. Oh, they are just called debuffs. Oh boy. But I should take multi-barrier. Yeah, I'll take multi-barrier. I don't know who I'm kidding. Oh yeah, I have to hatch that turtle. What's the worst I could do with it? I don't know. What are we naming the turtle, chat? You already know my opinion on what this turtle ought to be named. Turtle! Turtle is also good. My usual name for this turtle, my usual names for this turtle are, but not including, but not limited to, Blastoise, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. I have also named this turtle Gus, after the turtle after the tortoise at the museum. Turtle Taxi. Is that like a real taxi company? It's the Turtle Taxi from Guild Wars 2, you're right! Siege Turtle! Gamera! Oh, Gamera! I haven't named one Gamera yet! Or Gamerizer! Magic. I need you. I need a mittens. And I need... Wait. We'll do this the other way. We'll bring... And we'll bring a bee party. We'll have Sparrow. Yeah, and Sparrow can start casting buffs. Get a good head start. Oh, I believe it's a real boss. Listen, didn't I name off a bunch of different bosses yesterday? It's Gamera! Actually, it only looks like Gamera. Due to international copyright laws, it's not. I love that joke. I love that so much. I need to know the movie that's from. I need to know, because it's too silly. Alright, let's deal with that Sycophant. Is he weak to anything I can do? He sure isn't weak to any of that. We'll have to deal with Gamera in a minute. Is he weak to fire? Is that what he's weak to? That makes sense, actually. Crit damage. Applies burn. Let's get some burn on him. Yeah, let's go! Can't remember the name, but there's also a Mothra boss in Mega Man. Mothriser. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's get you guys team play. You know what? I'm actually gonna ignite one of these guys. And then I should be able to just sort that elephant clean out. Yeah, let's go. Mothra. I like that. I don't like that shielding. I would like you not to have done that. Alright, Sparrow, it's time. You're allowed to do things now. Oh, not much. It literally doesn't matter. Because they defend against physical. So we'll just put as many bleed stacks on him as we can. B team's doing great. Though this does mean I don't have a healer. I mean, I can. And eventually I can get this so that they're sort of healing themselves. I think the debuff will get it. I'm gonna roll those dice. Actually, I'm gonna guarantee those dice. Never mind. Just gonna roll them. I think the bleed and the burn will get it. I was right! I was correct! Ooh, they're in the Discord. I'm gonna go look. I love having a Discord for this. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no, they're cute! I love that moth one. I don't understand how to, like, look at him because I want him to have arms and he doesn't. Oh, they're adorable. Turtle friend, is your mouth a cannon? Yes, it is. That's perfect. 10 out of 10 animal. 10 out of 10 robot animal. Okay, back to hitting stuff really hard until it stops being alive. I think Mothra might have done some wrong. Just saying that I think it's possible. Those bleed stacks, baby! Let's go! Let's go! That wasn't too bad. Oh, you guys both have skills to equip. More crits. More crits. And you? I was gonna take Life Overload or Heroic Party. You could use more attack power, but Heroic Party is great. You don't have skill points. What am I doing? Oh. Do I have anyone I can feed a skill potion to? Yes. I'll wait until they're level 20. Is there stuff down here I can actually get? Technically, yes, but I don't... This will be faster once the water is drained from here. And the water does drain from here. Sycophants! They're all weak to fire. Bring the B team. Val is part of the B team and the A team. Apparently Mothra in lore was used for ice breaking before being reprogrammed for combat. Does it spit fireballs? I feel like it definitely spits fireballs. Long slash. We'll just use regular slash. Mr. Stabby. Do 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 do. Oh, he does not like that. Let's go. Get him.
I love how you have Dyson where the monsters in your randomizer thumbnails would be.
Yeah, I like that too. I thought it was funny to put the dice over top the monsters. It took me a little bit to get them all covered up because they are actually covering the monsters in the title screen. I love this. Get him!
Oh, he's gonna go down to those bleed stacks. We don't need to worry about that.
Let's go. Anyway, the reason that I want Sycophant, which is this guy here, is because he makes you invisible to monsters. Wiki says Mothra shoots energy orbs. Are they orange? If they're orange, they're fire. That's how it works. That's the law. Welcome in! I love that toaster. Hi, Skip 426. Nice. He's going down to those bleed stacks. We do not need to worry about him anymore. Get him! Crit! You did it! That's true. I love the randomizer. Like, it is so much fun. And it's a really fun way to sort of spice up the game a little bit if you're tired of it. I didn't mean to use Firestorm. I meant... There's only one guy there. I meant to use Fire Claws. Just picked the first thing that said fire on it and used it. Finally! Sorry, Sycophantum. It's funny because Sycophant is a thing. Fear, if I gave you a secret hand symbol to call me and yak whenever, would you use it? Yes. What are we naming this ghostly elephant? He lets me skip monster encounters if I want to. What will we name him? Her? We could name them anything. Mothra. Yeah, well, it's one of the reasons I haven't gotten tired of this game. Because sometimes I'll play in a randomizer mode, Toaster! I love it. Smoke. Cherry Chat never gets to name a monster. You'll see there's a better monster to name Toaster later, but we're nowhere near there. Now listen, Grape Chat. Cherry Chat never gets to name anything. They don't have the power to force me to do things. Was I taking attack-powered shield? I'm gonna. I lied. I'm taking heroic defense. No, I would never. Normally, this is where I would say something silly in jest, but I would never. Ooh, ah! Oh, right, this. Okay. I need a riding monster. What? Do I not have anything I can ride? What? I don't. Okay. We can try and do it without a riding monster. It's harder, but we can do it. Can't quite make that. It's harder, but possible. Nice. Hey, Fier, which robot master gives you the ability Flash Stopper? I'm gonna tell you right now, my brain went, Bright Man! And I went, no, that's the guy that would use an ability like Flash. But I know the guy, because he goes, swing, and the screen makes you stop moving for a little bit. What? That is Bright Man? I did it! I was right. I should have trusted me. I should have trusted me! Why does this remind me of Digimon? Because it is a monster collector. This is a monster collecting Metroidvania where all of the monsters, that is the wrong button, where all of the monsters have an exploration ability. Some of them are the same. Like anything with wings is probably going to help you fly. But it gives them all a little bit of character. And it makes it fun. I'll carry the Aramon around with me for a little bit. I don't actually want to fight these boys. Oh, this area. Eh. This is also technically a Switch puzzle. Nope. I think I can make it this way. Yes. Oh, but I can't make it to that. Oh. There is a way to that switch. I don't remember what it is. Right. That'll work. I lied. There we go. That's what it was. Despite the fact that Flashman exists and his weapon is named Time Stopper and that Time Man is a different robot. So Flash Stopper does not belong to Flashman nor to Time Man. That's amazing. I'm so glad I was correct and that it was in fact Brightman. You guys, I have learned so much about Mega Man, and I didn't know anything about Mega Man. Like, I didn't know what game I played. Mega Man and Bass for the SNES. This makes people think I know anything about Mega Man because I know that was for a SNES. That way. Oh yeah, they're weak to air. I love that for me. Delicious weaknesses to air. Get him! Get him! Get got! Yeah. So the thing about Mega Man and Bass is that it was ported to the GBA along with a few other SNES games. And the ports didn't go very well. A lot of the SNES games that got ported to the GBA didn't get ported very well, and so there's a little bit of jank to them. That's also true of the Super Mario World port to the GBA. Something about it just isn't quite right, and it can be a little frustrating sometimes. So for Mega Man, where precision platforming is not just a cool trick you show your friends to get to Star Road, but absolutely required to complete the game, it can be a little frustrating. You know what? I don't need that. I need... Oh, wow, okay. Just a regular potion. Val doesn't have the power to heal off hitting yet. They will, don't you worry. Munch, 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 munch. Munch. I should have got the one in the front. The regen goes off first. You leave my bat alone! Dang it. They didn't listen. I really should have gone up Snowy Peaks by now. But I'm here now. And highly determined. Let's go. Long slash. Oh yeah. Wait, I better check that actually, for sure. Blade Widow, we're light shifting. Let me look up something, chat. Chat, I need a wiki summon. Okay. What do you do? Light shifted is charged up, dark shifted is dual wield. Oh yeah, definitely light shifted. We're gonna have to build some charge stacks into this. The time stop weapons are, and there may be more, Time Stopper from Flashman, Flash Stopper from Brightman. You know what? You're right. Flash Stopper belongs on Flashman, but yet no. Time Stopper from Flashman, Flash Stopper from Brightman, Time Slow from Time Man, Centaur Flash. Guess, I figured him out. It's from Centaur Man. I know that guy. He stopped me in time, too. Okay, I remember Brightman because there was that one stage. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, congratulations to me. Get him. Get him, fellas! I can't be killed. My bat doesn't die about things. Look at all those bleed stacks, baby! As soon as Blade Widow gets splatter, it's all over. I like to think I'm decent at Mega Man platforming. Probably better than me. Ninky egg! Oh, we got one! And Catoid gets a skill. But what skill? Bigger air sickle, probably. Unless there's anything else that's bleed related. No, not till level 20. Critical defense exists, but I'd like a bigger air sickle. We will hatch that Ninky. Yucky him! Him's little. This dragon is a dragon of mud and river mud. I usually name them after the dragon in Spirited Away, but please name this tiny little dragon that grows up into a bigger dragon with deer horns. He's a little nature spirit guy, little muddy boy. Muddle, mud and puddle, yes. Done, sold. Actually, I've never tried to use an Ninky before. What do you do? Oh, you're a healer. Yeah, okay. Bolster, heal. Mana upkeep. Yeah, you're a healer and a support. You've got life. Yeah, you've got life wave. Buffing heal. Regen shield. Oh. Yeah, buff catalyst. I see what you're here for. And I bet when you're not doing stuff... Yes! Oh, that is so helpful. I bet when you're not doing stuff... Yep. Yep. That's what I thought. We're not going to use that because that's a bit more complicated than I'm able to function with. A ride monster! Okay. Quillen is weak to debuffs. I don't have a lot of debuffs I can place on an enemy. And I don't have a lot of things that can cause debuffs to an enemy. Who's the one that carries your team? It's complicated. The Blade Widow's carrying right now. On account of having the highest attack and being able to stack bleed stacks so good. But the Blade Widow wouldn't be able to carry at all if I didn't have mittens. Because this little friend here is making those bleed stacks get onto other people with splatter. The bat is also extremely helpful. They all have their own job to do. Yeah, you're weak to debuffs and you defend against air and water. So... we bring you and you. I can't bring mittens. I mean, I can, but mittens here is weak to water. I might bring the B team. Instead of stacking bleed, just stack burn. I don't have a way to poison it if I do that, but I don't have a way to poison it anyway. Or... no, like this. We need the B team. We'll start with power. I know you guys are seeing just a lot of buffs go by. I can show you what they do. That makes my physical attacks do more damage, magic attacks do more damage, and you can dodge magical hits like that. That's Spell Shield. I know that doesn't do as much damage. Am I willing to pay that? Am I willing to pay that for the combo counter? And the answer is yes. Hi, Jiffle! Did you get the Xenoblade port? I haven't got the Xenoblade port. It's not that I don't like Xenoblade or anything. I do. It's just I don't have a lot of time to play it right now. And also because I live in Canada, I can save up for the Switch. For the Switch too. Sorry to the rest of yous. Team play. This battle needs to be over with in approximately 4 turns. It's not going to be, but I want it to be real bad. More bleed stacks is good. Well. Burn! Nice. When I brought my blobs here, because blobs primarily do debuff, when I brought my blobs here, you better believe they just took this thing to task. I do need a mass potion, actually. We heard you like bleed stacks, so we put more bleed stacks in your bleed stacks. Wait till you see, there is a thing that does that. I named a Paldea Quagsire that in my Pokemon playthrough. Oh, that's a good name. Muddle's such a cute name for a Quagsire. It literally does not matter what I use, so Leaf Slash it is. Technically it matters. Oh yeah, they're chilled. I'll mass antidote them in a second to get that chill off of there. I just want to beat this champ, if I'm being completely honest. You can use an item, actually. Get those debuffs out of there. Oh, combo potions are so helpful. Line go up! Oh, alright. Claws it is. This is gonna take me a little longer than I'd like. Okay. Let's do that the other way around next time. Oh, I can't strip your buffs right now. Or maybe that's a different game. Maybe that's a different save file. That's the last of my mass antidotes, and you're not really doing much in the way of attacking. So let's do that instead. Times 50. Wow. Nice. Fia remembers her past save files. Her past lives. Yeah, I do. Side note, Mark is one of my favorite OCs. He would absolutely have a ball in a world like this. He'd just be thrilled. We're just about there. Now, I'm one of those people... Oh, no! I'm one of those people who likes to stick with, like, one set of 6. But some folks will build multiple monster teams. Oh, I don't have might or anything. Come on! Come on! Let's go. Oof. I didn't even get the good loot. That's fine. I'll set up a proper team to deal with that thing later. A proper team would be a team of blobs. I don't need improved fly to get in there, but I can't remember how to get in there. Yeah. Ah! Right. We have to time that correctly. Whoa! Weak to water, weak to earth. That's what I usually would take here. I feel like it is. Well, I'm an octopus. Of course I would stay hydrated. What do you do if you saw one of those things in real life? The snake or the Blade Widow? Because Blade Widow doesn't obey the square cube law, so I would get scared and confused. Oh yeah, fun fact about the square cube law and similar other laws. There are a bunch of different rules for why animals are the same size, like the size that they are. Staff has been very clear about why I'm so tiny, and it's square cube problems. And I was like, but I could be bigger because I live in the ocean. And they're like, well, yeah, you could, but square cube doesn't just govern bones versus mass. And I was like, but... And then they just kind of were like, okay, honey, do your best. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bleed stacks everywhere.
I gave them blood, gallons of the stuff. I gave them all that they can drink, and it has never been enough. I gave them blood. So grab a glass because it's going to be a bloodbath.
I loved that track. I found that on my CD completely by accident, and I love that for me. My poor little bat has like 0 health. Poor little critter.
A celebrated man amongst the girlies. They can fix me proper with a bit of luck.
Oh wait, I can't complete that run. Can't complete the rest of that too. Stop setting my bat on fire! Fair. I'll bring my bat back to life momentarily. Why was it doing so much damage? Oh no. It's because we all know what you mean. Punch, punch, punch. I love this little bat. Good golly. Nice. Okay, one more round. Stop hitting my Blade Widow, please. She is trying her best. They are trying their best. Gosh darn it. Oh, yeah, right, because the little switch isn't on. Nice. Crimson Gem means it's back to the Monster Sanctuary, because there's something I can upgrade that I'm actually wearing. What was this? Oh yeah, I marked that to tell me that the door was open. Woo! Wait until we get Feast. Wait, how close are we to leveling? Extremely in some cases. Fight in the fight. Oh wait, you're weak to air. Blade Widow has an air attack. Yep, Blade Widow has an air attack. So does my bat. Somehow Mr. Bruce Wayne is solving my problems. We can thank the Wayne Foundation for this generous donation. I will say, I don't know as much about... Oh boy. I don't know as much about DC Comics as maybe I should. No, you know what? I'm just gonna do it like this. We're just gonna solve our problems in this way. I lied. Munch! Oh, you're not weak to any of those things. That's fine. Take your bleed stacks. Fun fact, Bruce Wayne is Batman. I don't know about that. Seems sus. Why would someone so ostentatiously wealthy go around being Batman? Be silly. Although, the funniest thing... Okay, so very recently there's been a Batman versus Superman kind of comic. And I don't keep up with DC, but the funniest sequence is Superman showing up on every TV screen, like, everywhere that is attached to, like, sort of network television kind of thing, and being like, the secret identity of Batman is... And then you get activate something or other protocol. Icarus, I think. And then all the TVs go blank. And then not more than 2 seconds later, on, like, every single smartphone, a message pops up. This whole, Batman did not keep up with technology quite as fast as maybe he could have. They posted it on the Twitter, when Twitter was still a thing that was real. And I think it's just the funniest thing. Like, what a double play. Like, can you imagine you have everything set up and you're, like, all set and you're just like, no one will ever find out my secret identity. And then they just post it to social media after you turn off all the TVs? Anyway, there was definitely something I needed to upgrade. One of my weapons needed Crimson Gems. I love the waypoints. That's so helpful. I do. It was the Qatar. I can also upgrade the feather. Amazing. Amazing! Now, do I want an even stronger... Oh, I have two. I have 2 Crimson Gems. I could have an even stronger Val, and I will. Does that need a Crimson Gem? No, Azure. But I don't use you for attacking very much. I do use you for attacking very much. Okay. Just in case there's any more that I'm wearing that I can upgrade. Oh! Okay. Now I will be slightly more powerful when I go fight things. I'm trying to talk.
Seems like you've had success once more. The tower has been raised again. However, we need to get even closer to the Eagle's Sun. I have a feeling the saboteur is hiding up there. There's another leveler over there to drain the water in the aqueducts if there is still too much water.
Thank you! There was something up there. I saw it. For a split second, I saw it. Yeet! Something up there, too, but we can't get there because we're too short. If you're good, you can drop right in that hole from up there. Right back into the aqueducts. Oh, other way. Whew. Oh, I do need some more Phoenix Tears, actually. Reward box level 1, you say? +3 Fang, you say? Did you have a skill I needed to give you? No, not really. We'll save that skill point for when you're level 20. Which you are going to be soon. Right, Fang +3. Ooh. Strictly an upgrade. I lied. You get your Fang +2 back because I don't typically attack with you. Fang +3. Wait, you have a cape +3? Val could have a cape +3. Okay, there we go. The aqueducts held together by duct tape. Yes, of course. Well, yeah, of course Twitter isn't real. I thought it was still down. Thanks, Yeti. Yeti is a very good defensive monster. He makes the team regen. And I love him for early game. What was up? I remember doing a bleed team before... Yes, I did do a bleed team before my goblin team. I thought I could make it work, and I couldn't that time, but we're gonna try again. I don't remember which way treasure is. Treasure is one of these directions. Yeah, no. We can't do that one. Swim. There is treasure over there, but you need a swimming thing to get to it. And we don't have a swimming thing. Yet. So. Is it really that time already? Okay. We hydrate as chat demands.
Body break.
And a big stretch. Big stretch. And for body break. Oh. My tummy is full of Five Guys because staff took me out to have a burger. Because they could. So for body break, we will do obliques instead of crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did it. Can't believe Fier ate 5 humans. No, just like 2. I would never eat all. Like I would never eat 5. That's way too many. And never at once. Definitely not at once. You guys are so big. It was pretty surprising that the goblin team you made was doing so well. That's true. One day I will show you guys the goblin team. They're amazing. The goblin boys did such a good job despite the fact that they are weak to physical. Alright, we will fight Blastoise here. I lied. I don't want to fight Blastoise because it's not weak to anything I can do. We will lick the king's walls. We were right to lick the king's walls. I'll jump up there in a minute, but I gotta lick the walls again. Bronze. Mango. Oh, I think maybe I haven't found that spot in my other playthrough. Nope. King's Walls did not care to be licked there. You! You! Grapple. Grapple. Can I eat the king's walls? Probably, but I don't think that you should. Ooh, skill resetter. In case I want to rebuild a monster. I must once again lick the king's walls. I don't remember what's down in that water. Alright. I'm gonna go take a quick look. Ah, I know what that is. That's a shift stone. I know exactly what that is. Yeah, Goblin Miner and Goblin Pilot are the only ones that aren't weak to physical. And I will say that Goblin Miner was carrying my team. I don't always have, what are we weak to? And mittens. I don't always have, something that's carrying the team, but by golly, Goblin Miner carried my Goblin team on his little miner shoulders. Choo-choo, everybody. He did it. Okay. Are you weak to fire? Yeah, fire and air. Right. So I can just get you with the claws. Don't know why I'm so determined to get rid of the Ninki Nunker. But I am. Yeah. I can't wait to put so many bleed stacks in that whale. My poor bat. My poor baby. Mr. Wayne is so vulnerable. I gotta figure out something to do with that bat to help him. I don't think I'll get it with long slash is the problem. It's alright. That bat is one of the reasons why I have a hard time building a bleed team, because it's kind of the linchpin of a bleed team. I think actually once I hit level 20 and have enough skills in that bat, he'll be alright. I just don't have a lot of defensive options on this team because I'm so focused on their attack. And their attack isn't overwhelming enough yet to really drive it home. I'm glad you like him. That bat is my favorite. Now, I know I have a team of different monsters. You could legitimately send out 3 bats. I love that whale. That whale is a great bleed team member. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it with the teams I have built right now, but it is really good at that. Super helpful. That's right, you're weak to this, aren't ya? Yes, you are. I have to remember what it's weak to. Then again, we'll be shifted by the time we get there. Chat, you already know what shifting is because I told you. And because this game is older. Aerial Strike! Oh, charged reflexes, combo buffing, buff charging. Aw, boy. And the good stuff. Evasion! Oh, evasion, my beloved. Alright, charged reflexes, we'll start there. Wait, no, I lied. We'll start with buff charging. So the way that this bird works, and the way that I've set it up to work anyway, is it applies buffs all the time forever. It applies buffs all the time forever. Every time it applies buffs, it gets a charge stack. Every time it applies charge stacks, it gets a buff. Is what we've set this bird to do. Oh, can I feed you a skill potion at all? I sure can. Aerial Strike is amazing. Combo buffing! Every buff action applies one additional random buff. This bird puts buffs! And back then, before Forgotten World was ever added to the Monster Sanctuary, it was... Oh! It was only a sonar monster and not rideable. There's a few monsters that weren't rideable, like the Quillin wasn't rideable. That's the unicorn-looking one. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Shiki also gets something nice. Forge! Forge, my beloved! Okay, so, I know, I don't, Forge is so helpful. That's how my Goblin Miner carried my team. Just by putting shields on everybody. Ooh, critical hybridization. We love critical hybridization and critical boon. The lion is also about stacking boons, but not quite in the same way. Critical boon and critical mass, of course. Allied monsters with glory triggered. Oh, this is gonna be a good monster. Like I said, we're saving Val's skill point. All the buffs, all from Burb. Exactly. Now, Sparrow can be changed into a monster called Silvero, but I tend to hatch a different Vero. Oh, really? Because I always put so much work into my Vero itself, and Silvero has different powers and different monster abilities. Whoop. Nope, not like that. Oh, I guess I'm fighting you guys. Earth, earth, earth. Wah! Earth. Ah, darn. Actually, you know what? We will take her with. I'll show you what I mean. You see? She already got a bunch of buffs and 7 charge stacks. That's only gonna get worse. Just you wait. It gets so much worse. Okay, I was gonna say, please leave my bird alone. Thank you. Very polite of you to do what I asked. That thing is gonna go down from the bleed stacks, so I can start working on these two. Because it doesn't have regen, it doesn't have anything like that. It's fine. Oh, yeah, the lizard thing. No. Eek is a squid. Sparrow, it's time for you to raise the combo counter, sweetie. By hitting very hard. Yeah. There are some monsters that I just never evolve. I will say, chat, the way that this game works is sometimes you just don't evolve your monsters. You don't have to. Emori! Not to be confused with Omori. That's a more different thing. Alright, Catoid gets new skills. Yes, let's go! Bleed in severe hit! Was there anything over here that I desperately needed other than lifesteal? No. Well, Assault Mastery was pretty great. But no, there's nothing else over there that I need beside that. I kind of want to do skill reset just to get the skill point back from regeneration. I don't need it. I might actually. This is silly, I'm sure, but have I gotten a Mori yet? I don't. Get up. What are we gonna name our little guy? He is a little guy in armor. His job is being a loyal guard to people. He's a little lizard guy. What will we name him? Valtu. No. I don't usually have a name for these guys. Sometimes I name them Kurt Connors because that's the lizard in Spider-Man. He's kind of skinny for that. Sometimes I name them Gecko. One time I named him Geico. Sometimes I name them Banga, or after different Banga that are, like, important. Yo, it's the lizard thing. Do you think... Val, do you think a Yu-Gi-Oh! Rango's also good. I'm gonna name it Sebek, though. Do you think a Yu-Gi-Oh! Nerd, whose gateway to the ancient world, to getting into archaeology and stuff, was ancient Egypt, do you think I don't know what Sebek is? And who? Do you think I don't know the Snakehead Man? What? Not that Sebek. But that's the... But he's the Twisted Wonderland one, of course. But... No, I know. Chat gets to name... Yes, I know it fits. I only know Greek mythology. That's okay. I also know Greek mythology. I like mythologies from other places. It's fun to see how they go. Oh yeah, I had to pick a skill for you. Right. I was gonna use a skill resetter. That's what I was in here for. You can buy those, so... We might get Shred back. Stonks! I really just need the lifesteal over here. That's literally it. Nothing else here is useful to me. Increases the base damage of the first hit.
Crit damage plus 60. I want to put the bleed stacks. Actually,
big damage. That's better. Ooh, a verdant gem. Hello, Amoris. Oh, I want to see what they actually do for me. Burns vines. Oh, fire orbs. Why can't you little guys be water orbs? But yeah, I know a ton of mythologies because I like them. I think they're fun and interesting. I also think it's fun and interesting to study how they impact modern storytelling. Because humans have always been humans, and you all like to tell a lot of the same stories. Not the same stories in, like, as in, like, there's that guy who, like, sort of invented heroic, like, the heroic cycle. And that's not really the same story for everybody. But there's a lot of stories that are really neat. I do have something that can activate water orbs, but I need something that can activate water orbs from a distance. Troll does that, but I don't really have much that can... Oh, unless... No, this isn't that playthrough. I have something that can activate ice orbs and earth orbs from a distance, but that's in a different playthrough, and that's the spinner. Right, time to choose our monsters. Imori. Right, you're weak to earth. I want to take my earth friends. Sparrow and Mittens. Let's get started. We're gonna do some hitting with our hitting hands. Big hitting. It's the lizard gang! It's true! They're lizards. Please stop hitting the bird. Thank you. Very polite of you to stop hitting the bird when I asked. Nice. That won't quite get him, but it should put enough on him that he dies. Oh, no, didn't crit enough. Nice. Yes, keep hitting the mole. No! My bird friend! Huh. Sparrow, you'll be okay. I don't think they like birds. They don't. They're lizards. The important thing is that Sparrow did what I needed her to do. She put a bunch of buffs on us, and that's the important thing. Nice! The bat is level 20, everyone! Look out! Feast! Feast! Anytime anything bleeds, we heal. Oh boy. Feast, my children. Oh right, you've also hit level 20. Barrier also makes debuffs, potions effects, heal more, or deep winds! We love deep winds. Is that taunt? Ooh. I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist and watching the live. Ooh. I'm glad. Full Metal Alchemist is really good, side note. Like, amazing. Wait, which FMA? Is it Brotherhood or is it the other one? Eepy beepy. Cause like, there's nothing wrong with the older one. I like it too. Oh yeah. Right, this place leads into Snowy Peaks. I don't want to be up here yet. And I don't want to come up here this way. Also, side note, the water in Snowy Peaks, it does kill you. Because it's too cold to swim in. Don't worry, we can fix that later. Always gotta fly over here. I knew it! I didn't commit, but I knew it. Ugh. Oh, I might need improved fly for that one. Maybe. We'll see. Might be able to hit it from here. Oh yeah, you guys are weak to earth. No, you... yeah. Wait, you're not weak to earth, you're weak to fire. Fire and air. That's true! I live in Canada. Freezing cold water is a thing that will kill humans if they're in it long enough, which is at all. They don't like it. I learned that. My tank temperature is very cold. Very cold indeed. Actually, let's get rid of you. I've decided you don't need to be here. Whee! Oh! And it does the shield, because... Right, because I have an ability somewhere. On one of these monsters, there's a passive that makes it when you heal, you get the shield. Oh, Feast is so helpful for a bleed team. So useful for a bleed team. I'm too powerful. The bleed stacks will get it. Did I just make a blue sky for my OC? Yes. Why? Reasons. You gotta. People love that kind of stuff. If you run that just like posts from your OC, they love that stuff. Especially if it's a little bit weird. That's my last Phoenix tier. I'm gonna have to go back and restop. Have you watched Black Clover? No? No. I'm gonna go with no, because I don't recognize the name. I know it's an anime. I also feel like it's one that's been recommended to me before, but I just didn't watch it for whatever reason. Stabby! My anime tend to be older. The ones that I like, the ones that I enjoy, they tend to be a little older. Things like Blue Seed, Ava, Ghost in the Shell, golly, Original Gundam, Astro Boy. I really liked Astro Boy. It's one of those nice palette cleansers where, like, things are bad and they're rough, but Astro Boy is a lot like Clamp, where they leave the implications. They don't bother with the implications. It's just like a fun adventure story. You're left to sort of think about what the implications are on your own. So if you're a little older and you're engaging with Astro Boy, you can think about those things. But if you're a child, you're just like, oh boy, a fun adventure story. And I like that. There's a lot of things like that. Animorphs was like that too, where the implications are present. And if you're a little older and you know what's going on, you're like, oh, hold up. That's no good. That bird is having strong feelings. I think the hawk needs a therapist. I think they all need a therapist. But like, if you're younger, it's just a fun adventure story. At least until the final books where you're like, oh, everyone is sad for some reason. Nice! We got our Phoenix tier back. So close! I need Val to hit level 20. Oh, no, I can't make it. It does need improved fly, I think. Hey, it's you again!
So, we meet again, fellow traveler. This is a marvelous place, isn't it? I've never seen anything like it anywhere in the sanctuary, but I gotta say, the monsters around here are pretty scary too. Good thing my trusty Scorch has been able to fend them off so far.
That monster is a Scorch, I think is cute.
Have you been in the watery underground areas yet? No way I'm going down there. Who knows what monsters could be hiding down there?
Me!
Anyway, I found some more treasure. Maybe you'll make better use of it than me.
Monster bells!
If you use one of these monster bells, any monsters you've recently defeated will come back instantly. I will wish you farewell once more then, but who knows? Perhaps our paths will cross again in the future?
So, I need a riding monster for this, because you see, the switch is way over here, and you can't run fast enough. Yeah, can't actually run fast enough. I believe you that it's good. Stray, not only have I seen Stray played through, I've helped someone set up to stream Stray. Stray is adorable, and I love it. I don't know Kenna, Brigade of Spirits, but Stray is amazing. One of these days I'm going to play Stray for you guys. I don't have Stray right now. But one of these days I am going to play it. I think that was the last... Yep. That's the last height I had to go to, so I'm just going to go back and restock real quick. Whew! Good thing there's no such thing as fall damage in this game. Might go into the snowy peaks in the correct direction. Let's go see if I can upgrade anything. I can. I can indeed. It's because I've got a crimson gem. Oh, Sparrow. You know what? Why not, Catoid? A new thing. Everybody gets a nice new thing, except for you. Oh, good. Time to get some more items. Also still need to get Val to level 20. Oh, I've got plenty of those. That should be enough. Like I said, you can just buy skill resetters, so resetting a monster is like no big deal. Oh, 40 buffs. We won't be able to take as many of those as I'd like, but that's fine. I can't believe Stray is 3 years old. I mean, I can. I don't like that. Oh, I wonder if there's a champion monster we can take on like this, actually. Let's see what we've got for champs. What have we got for champs? Goblin King's weak to physical, right? We have a lot more physical now. Let's give it a try. What do we got? Weak to physical, earth, water, and fire. A lot of things weak to those things I said. Let's take... I'm not gonna waste items on this. Okay. Right. You are just plain weak to physical. Oh boy, let's build that combo counter, baby. Munch! Let's go! I don't know if I can 5-star it, because I do have to spend like 2 turns getting rid of his minions. And I am weak to earth like this. I know I just said I wasn't going to waste items on this, but... No, I was right. I'm not going to waste items on this. I'm just going to see how... But if I wasn't... Okay, we'll make a serious attempt. Let's build that combo counter, baby! So many crits. Alright, let's go. Let's get this Goblin King! Let's settle his hash! Get him! Crit! Crit, 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 crit! Aww. No, my baby! Oh no, that is the most I've got. Probably should have actually used bait there. We're not gonna get him in time. No, my baby again. It's always one of them. Val is holding this team together by their little manipulator claws. Crits aplenty! Yeah, oh, she'll be fine. No, not this time. Please stop earthquaking. She just doesn't have a lot of defensive options. They just don't have a lot of defensive options. I keep doing that every time. No, it's okay. I don't have any of my monsters shifted yet. Nice. Not bad. I didn't get any new loot from it, but not bad. We need to get that Blade Widow to level 20. By golly, we're gonna... Oh, wait. Monster Man. Yeah. Yo. Monsters. Nice. Don't have to buy as many Phoenix Tears. Look at all these monsters. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I think if I brought the bird... but the thing is, I didn't want to bring the bird. Just wanted to see how the team would do, because the Blade Widow's kind of integral to this. Alright. Back we go. Oh, by the by, the place that we're going is through here. You see that arrow I've marked? That's double jump, is what it needs. It doesn't actually need improved fly, but that's how we get into Snowy Peaks. And that's where we'll find our Ice Orb activating monster. I want to have just a random battle with some stuff. What have I not caught yet that's in here? I haven't caught Polgara yet. Oh no, wait, not down there. Bonk! No, wait, we don't take Val to this fight. Maybe we do. Maybe we see what this'll do. This game is a mix of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I like it. I love this game a lot. It's not very expensive either. It's an indie game. It is on Steam. It's, as far as I remember, it is also on Switch. And it may or may not be in Xbox, like, the game thingy. I don't know. But it's definitely on Steam, because that's how I have it. And it is amazing. Also, there are so many ways you can build your team up. It is on Switch. Oh! It's a lot of fun. There are so many ways that you can build your team up. The pixel art is gorgeous. Like, this game, whenever I play it, I'm like, wow, I thought I was good at pixel art. And then I play this and I'm like, ah, I see. Like, you know? And, yeah. Oh, it's on Xbox. All right. Yeah, it's old enough that it's been ported to practically everything. Team play for everybody. Now let's get some bleed stacks on these guys. Let's go. Because every time they take bleed stack damage, we get healed. And when we get healed, we also get a shield. Yay! Please leave my bat alone. Stop killing my bat. I'm gonna say, if that crits, we got it. Nice. Vasuki egg! Yes! And Val's level 20! Okay, first things first, we hatch the Vasuki. We name it Polgara. Polgara is the name of a sorceress from a very old series of fantasy books. There we go! Let's go! Yeah! Scent of blood and splatter. Oh, the next thing we're getting is severe cuts. I love this. It builds the combo counter. It crits a lot because of the crit chance on this thing. And it applies wound. And because it crits and I put bleed on crit, it's toast. Whatever you got, it's toast. I also love armor bypass, which we're going to get as well. We are also going to get mana upkeep because that's one of the things this poor critter struggles with, is mana. Crit focus. Oh. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it needed. Okay. That'll get better later. We are taking crit focus. Chad, I won't remember these things, but we are doing them. Okay, where were we? I think this way leads to a monster. Yeah! Okay, so when I came up here for the first time, I saw this pipe and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? And I just left it here. And then one day I watched, maybe Huji? Maybe Huji, maybe Necromage. Come up here and be like, what do I do with this pipe? And then he like jokingly set it on fire. But fun fact, that's what you do with that pipe. There's a champion monster in there. Weak to earth? Weak to earth? Chat, this creature is weak to earth. Okay, now, normally I would take Mittens or Shiki, but I'm gonna take Mr. Bruce Wayne, and we're gonna put so much blood in this thing, in that we're gonna take its blood out of it. If you find a mouse monster, name it Mickey Mouse. As you do, I will always name a mouse monster Mickey. Bite. Love those bleed stacks. Let's go! Crit! Crits, my beloved! Nope, we're not taking this one out. It's only one level above us, but we're not taking this monster out. I'm not wasting items on that. I was toast. Okay. Yeah, no. We'll come back here when we're a little higher level and we'll just overwhelm it with physical force. Can I leave? Thank you. I do like that monster. I forget what it does, actually. Now that I've seen it, though, it's in the monster journal. There it is. Ghost form. Avoids monster encounters. Makes sense.
Spectral Keeper. I fear that I have gotten ahead of myself. As soon as the tower raised to the top, I climbed it in a hurry. There was a masked man who called himself Zazimos. We fought. He defeated me and my monsters, but it was entirely my fault. I wasn't thinking clearly. After the fight, he took my koi with him. I don't know how. He's up on the platform, right underneath the eagle's sun, but I fear that it is already too late.
The Kenko is a very strong monster. It's true. It does so much damage. I don't remember what level Zazimos' monsters are, but I think I can take him. There you are, Keeper. I knew you'd get up here eventually. That's right. I've been watching you wander around the Sun Palace from up here. Took you long enough. So now that we're up here and there's an alchemist up here, I will tell you right now that I absolutely thought that the Keeper here for the Sun Palace was an alchemist in disguise and just had his mask up on his head. I was terrified that we were raising the tower so that he could mess with the sun. And the thing that made me go from being like, oh, this game is a fun little silly thing, to, whoa, what? Best game, was that it wasn't a rug pull. If we find a peanut butter monster, we have to name it Skip 173. Oh no! Oh, I should have named the Amori after that one gator monster. Gator-ish monster that can't be killed. That's right. I've been watching you wander around the Sun Palace from up here. Took you long enough. All your efforts are worthless. You are too late to prevent the shifting.
We know who you are, alchemist. What are you doing to the son of the Sun Palace?
Ah, so you have a spectral familiar. I don't care if you're a spectral keeper. You're a keeper all the same. You don't even know how much we despise your order, do you? But to answer your pet's question, I have induced a process within the sun that is called shifting. Behold the power of Zazimos of the Ancient Order of Alchemists.
The sun? What did you do to it?
I told you that your efforts were worthless. The sun is shifted, and the entirety of the sanctuary will soon succumb to darkness. But maybe I can rob you of one of your monsters as well. I challenge you to a duel, Keeper. Ah!
We have to accept his challenge. It might be the only way to save the sanctuary.
Okay, we hydrate as chat demands.
Body break.
Hi, Cloud Kenny. And a big stretch. Big stretch. And we'll do twists again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So the thing about him is that the problem children on his team for me are going to be Kame and Mad Eye. But they always send out their front team first, so Mad Eye, Grulu, and Grummy. Which means that what we're sending out is going to be... Gonna send the B team out first. Because I think they'll do a bit better.
Magic and air. Okay.
Oh, right, we only get to go twice. I forgot. Please leave my bird alone, thank you. Oof, alright. Stop raining! I don't like that.
Team play.
Oh yeah, I have Forge! Of course! I legitimately have forgotten what Glory does, despite using it as much as I do. Oh. Alright, yeah, let's go. Come on. Get him with the burn. Almost. Okay. Forges like healing. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go. That'll do. Okay, let's get that. Let's get that sorted out right away. Kame is the only other thing I have to worry about, and that means I need to keep that. I need to keep Shiki alive. Easier said than done. Okay. I'm gonna guess he falls off the platform after he loses. He does not! We take him to prison. Okay. Come on. Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay, this is gonna be tight. But I think we can do it. Maybe, hopefully. Okay. A little weird. The team's a little weird, but I think we can make it. I need to focus something down. Give me some crits. A crit's fine. Okay. I want to get Grulu sorted, but I think I need to focus down that Kame. Yep, I do! Okay. I would like to dodge things, please. Show me some crits! Yes! Okay. Okay! That Kame is almost sorted. If we can finish it off, we can make this. Oh no. Ah! Okay. Bat, you can heal yourself, buddy. Nice. Okay. Leave the bat alone. Okay, good. Good, good, good. any of it weak to anything that I do? No. Okay. Weak to air. All of it's weak to air. Oh, it is weak to the bat. Do I have anything? Okay. I do need the healing, but it's fine. Okay. I just need everybody to live through this turn. It's okay, I have Phoenix, I can revive things. Oh boy, okay. Oh, thank goodness. I'm running low on Phoenix tears. We'll bring the bat back first. Revive cycling is not a good way to win. Doesn't really work in this game. I don't think I'm actually going to win this, but I'm going to try. Please leave the cat alone. Oh. Okay, that's good enough. If I can just knock out any one of these monsters, we'll be okay. Okay. These boys are incredibly defensive, but at least... Okay. Ah! Oh boy. Oh boy. I should have had my cat do that. Do I have a mass potion anywhere? No. I'd rather that live. If I have to pick. Come on, Catoid, get him! Okay. Live! Ah, or not. I was right, though, about the bat. I should be able to just put overwhelming force into this now. Yeah. By the skin of my teeth, I'm going to take this fight. Oh boy! I think... Okay, yeah, no, we're good. By the skin of my teeth, I'm going to take this fight. Guys, do you understand how funny it is that I am taking out his last monster with my spectral familiar? Do you have any idea how funny this is? Oh, we did it! And right on time, too. A sanctuary token. You have defeated me. You deserve my respect for that, Keeper. You may have this monster back that I took from the other Keeper who challenged me. But still, it does nothing to stop the shifting. Farewell, Keeper. Perhaps we will see each other again. Okay, bye, Zosimos!
The sun is still changed. What should we do now? It is as I had feared. The shifting cannot be stopped.
What will happen now?
The sun, as well as the entire Sun Palace, will turn dark. But that is only the beginning. All of the monsters that live in the wilds of the entire sanctuary will be affected by this cataclysm. Their nature will shift towards the darkness. They will become more aggressive and more dangerous. The sanctuary as we know it may change forever.
What's that?
Your Koi just moved towards us. Koi! Despite everything, I feel glad that we are reunited. Koi... But it seems that you have shifted towards the darkness too. Never mind. I am sure that you were forced to shift. You are still the same friend to me as you always were, Koi.
Where are you going, Koi?
He's moving towards the sun. Why? Koi. The sun has returned to its normal state. But what happened to your Koi? I fear that my Koi has sacrificed itself for us. For the entire sanctuary. Perhaps it was his act of selflessness that returned the sun to its original state. But I can tell that the sun is still shifted in a way. It is neither darker nor lighter, but I can still feel a difference. You might still encounter some shifted monsters across the sanctuary, but if my assumption is correct, Koi's sacrifice has returned the sun to a balanced state. That means you might encounter some dark shifted monsters, but also that there could be light shifted monsters sometimes. Look at that! Something came out of the sun. It's 2 eggs of the same kind. It's a miracle. The circle of life has begun anew, because these eggs are Koi eggs. You should take one of them. You deserve it. I also want to give you another reward. You see, there is another way to shift a monster. This shift stone can be used to light shift or dark shift a monster. Use it as you will. As we have seen today, even a dark shifted monster can be good, if you treat it with love and respect. Either way, a shifted monster becomes more powerful, only in different ways depending on if you light shift or dark shifted. These shift stones are very rare, but you might find more of them across the sanctuary. Again, I thank you for your help. You saved the sanctuary from a great cataclysm. Farewell, Spectral Keeper.
Okay, goodbye!
We received a sanctuary token from the alchemist. I remember that there was an oracle in the west of Snowy Peaks. Maybe she knows what these are for.
Chat, I would look at the time. I've got to clean up some stat things first, so that I don't forget. Combo buffing. And you, I was taking either critical hybridization or big damage. Or Glorious Spark? Glorious Spark, that's what we were taking here. Chat, you may name the Koi. I say as though that's true. What do I usually name this fish? Oh yeah, I usually name this fish Goldie. Nemo, Sebastian. Ah, Nemo's a good fish name. Chips! Fish Stick! Oh, these are such good names! I have another monster I want to name Fish Stick. Let's name him Chips. And the next thing I need to do immediately is shift the bat. Bleed out. Bleed stacks on enemies are not removed when they take bleed damage. The Wayne Foundation is about to carry our team. Bruce Wayne has successfully dark shifted. All right. You can be pink now. I have to go get a shift stone for that, though. So we'll do that next week. Remind me that we're doing that next week. Somebody. What is the Pokemon Stripes in Black? Oh, there's a lot of guys in here. Anyway, that's the end of the night. Nozeb Strike is here. That is actually the end of the night. I'm sorry, Anomaly. Alright, for those of you with me over... You better watch Black Clover. We'll see about that. I don't have a lot of time usually. That is the end of the night. For those of you with me over on anything other than Twitch, that is truly the end of the night. For those of you with me on Twitch, we're going on a little adventure. But first I have to remember to save and quit. Okay, there we go. Ba, ba, ba. Yep, that is the end of the night. We beat Zazimo's first try! I never managed to beat Zazimo's first try. I'm glad we did it. It was touch and go, but we did do it. Who are we going to go visit tonight? Who's playing a what? Oh, Dragon Warrior 3. We do love cat. We do love cat. Oh, it's original Dragon Warrior 3. Oh. Let's go. Where they're cats. All right. That is it for the night. Thank you all for playing along with me. It's a lot of fun. All right. That's it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for probably ESAT, I think, actually.